What is up? It's Wednesday. You know what that means. That's right. It's time for AEW Collector Series on TEW 9. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the save. We are only 11 days away from Dynasty, and I am totally unprepared. But that's fine. That's fine. I should have called the series AEW Totally Unprepared because that's what I am every time. But that's okay. We make it work. Let's take a look at something. We have Dynamite tonight. That's good. All right, and then I wanted to see the pre-booking. I have 3 matches announced so far. I guess we'll go ahead and announce this off screen. Well, because we're like, Tony Khan announced this on Twitter today. Adam Page and Swerve somewhere. There we go. For the AEW World Championship. And I don't know how long we'll make it. Something like that. Alright, pre-book. So we have 4 matches announced. Mercedes, Chris Statlander, the Elite. This is the rematch. This is a rematch. And then Will Ospreay versus Andrade. I feel like that'll be a fun match to bring Will Ospreay back. And Andrade's been on a roll, so it's perfect. I offered some contracts to a few more people. So there's these ones here that we've seen last time, but then I added 3 more here. So Mandy Sachs is off of her hiatus, so she'll be added to the roster. Jin Tala, I probably got to change her name because I think that was her WWE name. She was on LFG, and she's not great, but she's alright. You know, she's really good in the charisma department, star quality department, so she'll be really good for a Ring of Honor or Progress or whatever we decide. And then Matt Mako, formerly known as Matt Makowski. He got a big injury and he came back and he shortened his name. But he is from GCW fame, and his name is Matt Mako. And his stats are really good. I mean, he's getting up there in age, but his stats are really good. I think he'll be a good contribution to Ring of Honor. All right, let's go check out Dynamite. All right, so let's go to, where are we? Where do you want to go? March, April. Oh, we're in April now, so we'll go here, Midwest. At the Roy Wilkins Auditorium. Perfect. We have a creative meeting. We have 162 points. Finish. A near certainty for John Moxley. We could use that. A near creative finish. A near certainty for anybody. Great. We have 62 points left. Let's go ahead and get a character idea. A near certainty for, Hangman Adam Page. Awesome. All right, well, let's move on from here. Locker room incidents. Rina Yamashita brought pizza for the entire locker room. Awesome. I bet that was expensive. Oops, didn't mean to click on her. Billy Starks gave the locker room a lift as she unveiled a series of spot-on impressions of her colleagues. Nice. Bryan Danielson came to you backstage with an idea for enhancing his character. Awesome. Mason Madden and Prince Nana have apparently been hanging out a lot recently. That's interesting, right? Putting Swerve maybe with the MXM guys. They've been talking a lot. QT trained some people. QT trained some people. Matt Hardy's been working with Private Party. Claudio came to you backstage, and he thinks that Kevin Knight has a bright future, and he'd like to be willing to put him over and set him to the next level. He is good for 2 matches and expires on Tuesday, July 14th. So I have 3 months, and I can beat Claudio twice. Oh, so maybe I'll put the Continental title on him instead. I don't know. We'll see. I thought Claudio would take it all the way to the end of the year. People hate Tony Schiavone. Okay, just one person. This is our last Dynamite. Main event was Okada and Mystico. Got an 85. Nice. All right, so we're gonna do the return of Hangman Adam Page, but he's gonna come out at the end. Adam Page promo. And then he's gonna call out Swerve. And then Swerve's gonna try to come out, of course. But then security's gonna kind of hold him back a little bit. So it's gonna be just a big scene. Hangman comes out, Swerve, get out of here now. And then Swerve, whose house, right? And then Swerve comes out, and then security just gets between them, and it's just too much. So that's going to end the show. Oh, Hangman doesn't want to be scripted. That's fine. It's going to end the show. I put Hangman and Swerve held apart segment. And then we need a main event. Alright, major star. Nobody's been booked yet, but we'll start there. Omega. I can't do Swerve. Or, I could do Hangman. But then Swerve will just automatically come out. Alright, so let's do in the main event. Yeah, let's do Omega. And I want to do Joe, but we did that recently. We could do Omega and Hammerstone. I kind of want to do Omega and Andrade, but I feel like Andrade should be winning. Plus, we did that already. Andrade should be winning going into his match with with Will Ospreay. All right, let's try this again. It's gotta be like Powerhouse Hobbs, right? Or Shibata. I did do this match in February. It only got a 66, so it can't be the main event. Alright, let's scratch that idea. New main event idea. It can't be Okada every week, but it might have to be. That could be Ospreay. I could do. I don't want to get Will Ospreay mixed up with anything else because he's going with Andrade at the pay-per-view. Oh, what are we on the 15th? When does the promise from Zack Sabre Jr. expire? On the 19th, so Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 15th, 16th, 17th. So I could do it on Collision, and it would still be good, it would still be valid. But I also feel like that could be the main event tonight. What did they get last time? I guess we'll find out. Oh, let me borrow the title first. Alright, let's borrow the Alliance title. Borrow the title. And then... Oh, he's way down here, though. I guess that'll be a good main event. Where's Nick Wayne? Nick Wayne is here. They're on the same level. We'll do like an 18-minute match for the strong title. We're going to go Nick Wayne is the winner. Clean finish. Pinfall finish. Do I have a creative finish in here for him? Yeah, let's give him this one. Oh, and then also I want to add Brian at ringside. Bryan Danielson. There he is. And main event. 20-minute main event, 18 minutes actually. Let's go see this too, because I think Brian gave us a character idea. Near certainty for Swerve, character idea. Okay. Mercedes likely to succeed, a safe bet. What is a character idea for Okada? We have until September on that. And Omega, we have until June. Moxley finish, we have until November. Was I looking for this? Oh, very risky. Sorry, Brian. What is this? Blake Christian, very risky. Sorry, Blake. And your certainty for this. And likely to succeed. Okay, cool. Anything for April specifically? Doesn't look like it. Okay, I don't have to worry about any of these right now then. Alright, so that's our main event. I'm going to do a... What am I going to do? We'll do Mercedes promo since Mercedes was the main event on Collision. Mercedes. Renee. Where is Japan Strong Women's? That's not it. AEW World Women's. Renee's already in there. Okay, cool. We'll just put Renee and Mercedes. And we'll put them backstage 4 minutes. Alright, so Mercedes is ready for her next challenge. Oh, let me fix that. Let me just put for next challenge. There we go. Let's do a match. We'll do a tag team match. We'll do the Young Bucks. Should we do the Young Bucks? Let's do a tag team match. We can give the Young Bucks some momentum. Oh, the Dynasty. Get some momentum going into Dynasty. Oh, we gotta bring that up, actually. You know what? Let's do the Dynasty. Who's a face tag team that they can squash? Oh yeah, somebody new. The Von Erichs haven't debuted on TV yet. Alright, we'll have Hammerstone, of course, get the win, because Hammerstone's dope. Pinfall finish. And then we'll put MJF at ringside, too. But, like, he's the coach, you know? He's calling the plays. Just to give that a little bit of extra what it needs. A little extra of what it needs. Alright, so now we're going to go to the back. Backstage. We'll do this 3 minutes real quick. Bryan Danielson. Dramatic acting? No, we'll just do character development. And Nick Wayne. Oops, that's Nick Jackson. And then we'll do... yes. Okay, so Brian is coaching Nick Wayne backstage. So basically he's just backstage and he's just kind of going over like what he needs to do, what he needs to look out for. Just giving him the best kind of advice he can give him. He's excited about it. They're both excited about it. Alright, let's do a women's match. I could have Tony Storm. Oh, you know what? Let's give Stat Daddy some momentum. Who's somebody that I can put her up against? Sky Blue would be cool. Oh, Billy Starks. Billy. Don't want to do Billy? Yeah, we'll do Billy. She's in the unimportant now, unfortunately. Actually, let's not do Billy. Let's save Billy to lose to Shotzi or something. Because they're part of that feud. Serena Deeb hasn't been used since when? April 11th? Oh, that was recently. Anybody hasn't been used for a while? You haven't been used since March. Alright, Sky Blue. Make sure that Chris is the winner. Clean win, pinfall finish. And book it. Oh, you know what? I don't know why I said Mercedes ready for next challenge. Let me change that. Is ready for... She's ready for Chris Statlander. That's what I meant all along. I even bring this down 2 minutes. Okay, so then we're gonna go to, this will be the MJF promo. MJF is backstage cutting a promo with his boys Alexander Hammerstone and Richard Holiday. And MJF is pretty mad because they don't have a match on Dynasty, and they are Dynasty. So how could you have a show named after us without featuring us in a match? It doesn't make any sense. And Tony Khan, you'll be hearing from my lawyer. All right. So the Dynasty, oops, let me spell that correctly. The Dynasty strong arms themselves into a pay-per-view match. We don't know what it's going to be yet, but they're going to be on the pay-per-view. They have to be because they're the Dynasty and it's Dynasty. Let's have a fun singles match. Oh, you know what? Let's do Andrade. Have we done Andrade and Shun Skywalker? Has that been a thing yet? I think he might be a heel. He's a heel. We haven't. Okay. This will be a thing now. We're gonna do it. Next time when I go, have we done this? We will have done it. And they'll make Osprey at ringside. This is gonna be really good for Sean Skywalker. Osprey's gonna come out right there. And then, in fact, you know what I'm gonna do? Let me take this, shorten this a little bit. I'm just comfortable with the long short style. I'm gonna have Will Ospreay cutting a promo, and then Andrade's gonna come out for his match, kind of, and cutting a promo too. All right, bro. So basically, Ospreay is in the ring, cutting a promo. Andrade's music hits. Andrade comes out, and then they kind of like exchange a little bit on the microphone, and then Andrade has a match. But then Ospreay decides to stick around, so he's like hanging out during the match, ringside. But then they go to commercial, you know, so there's no like brawl or anything after the match. Let's give Deonna Purrazzo a match. I want to do a Deonna Purrazzo push. They weren't very good tag teams apparently, so she doesn't have to just beat her. Deonna by submission. It's probably a collision match, but it's fine. Oh, in fact, I could also make it a little shorter. We'll even do that. Okay, let's do a promo again. Oh, you know what? We'll do a promo of the Virtuosa. Is she good? Let's hope so. Alright, so I put Deonna Purrazzo armbar challenge. And so she'll basically come out and talk smack about, you know, getting somebody in the armbar. I don't know. She knows. I don't know. There we go. Taya Valkyrie. We're at 94 minutes. Let's see. What's the next match going to be? I do want to try to get... No, I don't think any of these people. I could put Moxley in a match and then have him call out a... You know what? Let's do it. Let's have Moxley in a match against somebody like Daniel Garcia again. Daniel Garcia. Do I want to do Daniel Garcia or do I want to do like Wheeler? Daniel Garcia. Popularity is a 41. Technical is a 74. Actually, he's a better technical. 43. What was his? Oh, 41. Wheeler might be better. Alright, we got the dogs too. I forgot about the dogs. Have I debuted the dogs? Storylines. Is there a dogs? There's not. Alright, let's do a storyline for the dogs. We're going to go Gabe Kidd. We're going to go David Finlay. And we're going to go Clark Connors. The dogs are all elite. So that way I can keep track of, you know, what I did with them. Alright, so Wheeler and Moxley. Moxley's going to get the win. Clean win, pinfall finish. And then he's going to do, and then before that, he's going to call out Claudio. Because he wants his title back. He wants Claudio to come out and bring his title to him. But all he's going to get is a Wheeler. Alright, so John Moxley calls out Claudio. He gets Wheeler. It's a sad day for everybody. And then let's do a match before that. Ooh, this show's coming together. Just hoping that main event doesn't tank. It shouldn't. Oh, speaking of that, let's do a title match. Let's do Jet Speed. Jet Speed. Jet Speed. Let's do a 3-way tag team match with males. We'll get Jet Speed in here. And then who does Jet Speed defeat? I don't want any of these people to go down to the, you know, next level down. Let's find these guys. We can go the Swirl. That would be a good one. And then we could go the Workhorsemen or Violence is Forever. They did lose at Jet Speed in March. I didn't realize we were in April. The Workhorsemen lost to somebody in April. So yeah, we'll do Violence is Forever. That sounds good. Let's put the titles on the line. Should I let whoever wins win? Not pick a winner? Let's do it. Let's live on the wild side. Let's change one thing though. Balance is forever. I love that tag team. Okay, we're at 128. Oh, we're at 128. You know what? Let's do 11. Yes, we still need 2 more minutes to go down. That's alright. This Moxley promo could be cut by 2 minutes. Hey there, how about it? There we are. We're going to kick off the show with Jet Speed. We're going to end the show with Hangman and Swerve. We'll do a 10-person tag. A 10-man tag. Okay, faces. Let's see, who do I want to get on this thing? We'll get Tom Billington, Starboy Charlie, Mad Dog Connolly, of course, and then Oliver and Price. On the heel side, we got Alpha Zoe. We got Adam Priest. Let's get Clark Connors on there just to get him in a match. It'll be his debut. I guess I didn't get very many people. I know he was one of them. And Brian Kendrick. Sure, why not? Pre-show, go. Alright, let's do a scramble. Women's scramble. Jessica Troy. Sakaya Toyota. And Miyu. Against Mercedes Blaze. Nightshade. And Max the Impaler. Alright, let's do one more scramble. If we have time, of course. Males, Alex Zane. Ben Buchanan. And Myron Reed. Just give him some more experience and ring time. Big Damo. Bear Bronson. And Kevin Blackwood. Alright, how much time do we have? 6 minutes. Let's chop these matches down a little bit. Chop, chop, chop. Chop this freak show down. Alright, let's do a 6-person tag. So we can get, hopefully, Gallus get over a little bit. Wolfgang, Mark Coffey, Joe Coffey versus we go Matt Menard, Angelo Parker, and Michael Nakazawa. It's random. And I don't have 12 minutes, but we'll figure it out. Wolfgang will get the win. Pinfall finish. And then I'll take 2 minutes off of this. And we're good. Gentlemen, start your engines. Wait, wrong sport. 53 in our first pre-show match with Gallus getting the win with a Swanton Bomb. Gallus got 53, 52, 49. Pretty good. Michael Nakazawa did not do well at all. 57 in our first scramble match when Ben Buchanan pinned Kevin Blackwood. We had a 54 from Alex Zane, a 40 from Ben Buchanan, a 57 from Myron Reed, a 56 from Big Damo, a 48 from Bear Bronson, and a 47 from Kevin Blackwood. A 49 in our women's scramble match when Miyu Yamasha pinned Nightshade. And, Sakoya Toda got a 17. Nightshade got a 34. Mercedes Blaze got a 27. It'll be a while before any of them come up. Max got a 45, not bad. And Jessica Troy got a 49. Awesome. Our first... this is still a pre-show match. 56. Kendrick got a 51. Clark Connors got a 51. Good for him. I'm glad about that. Let's see. Billington got a 49. Starboy got a 42. Mad Dog got a 61. And then Oliver got a 43. And Price got a 51. It was alright. We open the show with a 3-way tag team match where Jet Speed makes defense number 7 of their tag team titles. Jet Speed gets the win. It was a really good match. Mike Bailey and Kevin Knight did do the best. So, good for them. 58. John Moxley calls out Claudio, but he only gets Wheeler. 71 match, though. That was good. John Moxley defeats Wheeler with a paradigm shift. And Moxley got a 74. Wheeler got a 65. The storyline continued. And they have great chemistry. Interesting. 55. Perazo calls out anybody for the, what do they call it? The armbar challenge. 55 defeats Taya with a Fujiwara armbar. Deonna Purrazzo got a 56. Taya got a 41. 63. Will Ospreay promo. Andrade interrupts him, right? And then Andrade kind of walks past him. $63. What a terrible match. They did not click. I was excited about this match. Andrade got the win. Never do this match again. 65. The Dynasty's in the back, just talking their smack about Dynasty. 60 match. Chris Statlander defeats Sky Blue. The Area 451. Statlander got a 60. Sky Blue got a 45. 65. Bryan Danielson in the back, pumping up Nick Wayne. Oh man, this show took a turn for the worse. 58. Hammerstone got the win. MJF was at ringside, but didn't really help the match. 63. This is not looking good. Renee looked good, but this segment did not look good. 77 main event. There we go. Nick Wayne defeats Zack Sabre Jr. by pinfall. Nick Wayne wins the New Japan Strong Openweight title. Nick Wayne had a 67. Zack Sabre Jr. had an 87. The storyline has advanced and gained heat, and their creative finish was a success. And they had great chemistry. That's exciting. And 73 with Hangman calling out Swerve, security getting between them, and nothing really being resolved. But after we went off the air, Tony Khan tweeted out that they're going to face each other in 11 days at Dynasty. Overall, we got a 73. Not bad. The last two segments really saved us, along with this match. John Moxley and Wheeler. I never knew that Wheeler would be the one saving us. Thank you, Wheeler. We made $1.5 million. We made some really good popularity. All right, last night we had what some people would say was Dynamite, and here it is. Not a great Dynamite, but it was a Dynamite nonetheless. A bunch of pre-show matches. Jet Speed had a match. We had 4,133 people in attendance. Not bad. We have some decisions to make. Let's do that. This guy. Oh, I think you were in a tag team, right? Who are you in a tag team with? No, not talk to you. Personal details. With S. French. Okay. You're going to be a babyface in Progress. Are you in a tag team? No. You were going to be a babyface in Progress. Laredo Kid, Ring of Honor. Kingstar Jr. No tag team for you either, buddy. You go to Progress. As a heel. Alright, Serena Deeb had to say that Shun Skywalker's a star in the making. Thank you. MJF had to say that Blake Christian sells like crap. Well, I'm a big fan of his, so shut up. We had our attendance numbers. We had 3.7 million viewers. Sean Legacy is dating somebody. He's not even on our roster. This guy had a rival bid not being considered. Not being considered. Not being considered. Layla Gray is gone from Ring of Honor. Alright. That works. Not being considered. And Brooke Havoc has left Game Changer Wrestling. Dope. Oh, we didn't even do anything with Takeshita. Oh well, that's what Collision's for. On to the next day. Alright, it is Friday. That means that we had a Ring of Honor last night. Here we go, Honor Club. Nyla Rose and Carissa Rivera in the main event got a 35. Way to stink up the joint, you guys. How did Jack Cartwheel do? 55. How did Effie do? 48. Okay, how did these guys do? Not bad. They got around 50s. Well, Barbario Cavernaro got a 67. Interesting. Is he in a tag team? Oh no, he's not. Ortiz got a 59. Alrighty, what a good show. Especially that main event. How did Santana Jackson do? 28. You're all charisma though. Alright, let's see what we got here. This guy, Progress, Babyface. 30 days. This guy. Progress, Babyface. This guy. Are you in a tag team with the other guy? You are. That means you gotta be a babyface for now, buddy. Mark Sterling. I think you're in Ring of Honor. And Matt Mako, you can go to Progress. You have some mail. Rich Swann left some places. Peter Avalon developmental deals expiring. Pretty Peter Avalon, he's one of the original AEW signees, I think. He's still pretty good. You know what? Let's keep him around. I should bring him to the main roster because he's not going to get any better. No offense. What did he do here? 45. And he probably tags with somebody. So he'd be a tag team. He tags with Brandon Cutler, I think. Oh, wonderful. Alright. Let's keep the guy around. Braden Toon leaves GCW. Alexis Falcon is hired by Rev Pro. Can I hire you yet? No. I know, I did that. I'm sorry. Well, we had a SmackDown. Let's look at SmackDown. Cody Rhodes and Damian Priest defeated Drew McIntyre and LA Knight. Yeah, for an 89. Interesting. Yeah, alright. We have some decisions to make. It's one, it's Gentala. Let's put it in progress. And then we have mail. Oh, a lot of mail. Alright, we have a lot of mail. Let's go. Tony Storm has a CMLO for one night. Did you have the match ready? You did. Metallica. That's cool. This person's injured. House show held. Zozea moved to Florida. Okay, Will Cross has left Progress and North. So I could bring you up to the main roster and then put you in Progress. Body type change. Used on NXT for a while. Yeah, I would sign you. Tam relocates to Florida. Super Kilo is released by AAA. And you don't want to sign with me? Oh, because you only work in Mexico. You're 55 years old? Alright, you can go. Yuri A left a bunch of promotions. Sanson has been released by AAA. What's AAA doing? You're only 32. Actually, you're really good. Will you work in the US, buddy? Oh, you will? Awesome. I heard you just got released by AAA. Cool. You want to go to Progress? Octagon Jr.? What? This is Octagon Jr.? Match history. Golden Boy. I'm confused. Octagon Jr. right there. Golden Magic. Oh, because AAA owns Octagon Jr. probably. Oh man, I thought I could sign him and take the name. Octagon. Is he good? He's alright. He has 72 flashiness. He's 35. I don't know. Mrs. Jr. What? What is going on with AAA? Oh yeah, he's real good. He's not very over, but he's real good. Bandito likes the idea of it. I'll put him in Ring of Honor. Did WWE like release AAA? Mr. Iguana? Okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah. They kind of started getting him over already for me too. Yeah. I gotta buy a Mexican promotion now. Mecha Wolf. You're older, right? Oh, you're only 38. Yeah. Do you have a tag team? Okay, okay, okay. Yeah. Mecha Wolf. L.A. Park Jr.? La Parker Jr.? No, L.A. Park. Alright. And then I'll tag him with, I think I have his brother. I don't know. I have another La Parka guy. Shibata is dating somebody outside of the business. Body type change. Stardom extension. Alright, so Gene. And another one. I forgot the other guy's name. Oh, Will. Gene and Will so far. Do I want this guy? Do I want you? I mean, you're pretty good too. Do you tag with the other guy that I signed? No, you should. You guys have similar masks. And I think you're a similar age. I forgot his name, but... Watch it be the same person. Alright. This guy too. Oh, he's 50. He's 50. Yeah, no, I'm good. Alright. El Zorro, I think you're older too, right? You're 50 as well. Yeah, no, I'm good on you. They released Vikingo? Oh man, that's pretty funny. They're just like on a temper tantrum now. They're like, we don't want him then. El Fiscal. Oh, you're pretty good too. You're really charismatic. And you're only 26. Yeah, now I need a territory in Mexico now. Developmental in Mexico. I have so many luchadors coming in. Alright, Chuck. Charlie. I gotta write these people down. Alright, Chuck, Charlie. I'm gonna come back. Gene. Roster. No, not roster. That's gonna be Will. Oh, he's in progress already. Cool. Charlie. This guy? Yeah. Recall. There was another CH name. It wasn't Charlie though. It was Chuck. This guy. And there was another one that I saw right before I went. Who was it? Oh, I forgot. Oh, Gene. I forgot about Gene. And Amir. Gene. You're already in progress. Okay. Cool. Let's go back to the mail. Abismo Negro was released. Abismo Negro Jr. I already signed him, so that's cool. They really did go on like a tantrum. Ace Steel, he's not cool with us though, so we can't bring him back in. Oh, Cole Cabana does like the idea of bringing Ace Steel in though. Is he cool with us? Psychology's pretty good. What's his personal life? Yeah, no, he's cool. He's not mad at anybody. I thought maybe Kenny because he bit him. Yeah, 500 per show is fine. Put him in like progress. Keep him away from Kenny Omega. Aerostar. We signed you. Bandito relocated to Florida. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Delete all. Let's go see what happened with AAA. It feels like they're just crashing out now. AAA. They may have even released other people like Taurus too. I didn't see you. Oh, Euroid. These are people they brought in recently. But I want people that they have released. Workers leaving. A whole bunch of them. Like this guy. Oh, wow. I gotta give him a whole new identity. Or not. Or not. Alright. Super Calo. Yeah, I guess I got everybody who mattered anyway. El Hildo, Dr. Wagner Jr. Oh, he got released? Why wasn't he on my short list? That's weird. Oh, he was. Why did I miss him? Oh, well. Oh, well, bruv. Sign him now. Can I just buy AAA off of them? Omos. Oh, but he's still in WWE, right? Yeah. Ethan Page. Yeah, they just crashed out and just started releasing all their people. They're like, nope, you're all fired. All right. WWE owns it. It's got money. Why did they release a bunch of people? Oh, I think Dorian Roldan took over recently. Maybe that's why. Let's see. Let's go to, do we have ownership news? Owners. Yeah, Dorian took over April 4th. I guess that would make sense, releasing a whole bunch of people. Alright, now we have to find promotion in Mexico that is for sale. No, that one's not going to be for sale for a very long time. Who's in Mexico? Let's see. Are you in Mexico? You're in Arizona, I think. Oh, no, you are in Mexico. You're not for sale, though. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, Crash. Also not for sale. We'll figure it out. Yeah, no, none of these guys are for sale. Okay, we'll figure it out. All right, where are we going to be today? Midwest. Nope. Here we go, Northwest. At the Alaska Airlines Center. Alaska Airlines Center. Creative meeting. 185 points. A bit of a gamble, no thank you. Likely to succeed for anybody. Character ideas. A bit of a gamble, no thank you. And one more. Likely to succeed for Okada. And we have until August. Alright. Locker room incidents. QT trained some people. QT trained some people. Steve Austin has taken Ben Buchanan as a protege. That's weird. What? Mother Wayne's been giving Nick Wayne tips on the mic. Mansoor was giving out hilarious road stories today. Nick Jackson had an idea for a creative finish. Flash Morgan Webster going to argue with Tony Schiavone. Gene Mummy and... Oh, I didn't put those guys in developmental. I forgot to do that. Alright. Alright, it is time for Collision. And I want to... Let's do a trios match. We'll put the trios titles on the line. Who are trios champions? Kenny Omega. Matt Jackson. Nick Jackson. Okay, and then we're going to go up against... Nobody is super great, of course. I don't want them to lose or be in jeopardy of losing. We could do the Don Callis family. We could do Hechicero, Brian Cage, and Lance Archer. The Don Callis family against the Elite. That sounds familiar, right? Okay. We'll make it 20 minutes. No, we'll make it 20 minutes. Make it... Yeah, that's fine. It's probably still too long, actually. Trios. We'll do that. We need 4 minutes for entrances, though. Kenny Omega's gonna win. Clean pinfall. We have a Nick Jackson creative finish. Oh, very risky. Alright, we'll go with this. And that might be our main event. I'm not 100% sure yet. But I want to have the dogs debut. Let's take a look and see if the dogs have debuted yet. I don't think they have. No dogs. No dogs allowed. Like even a promo or anything. Oh yeah, Kurt Angle. No dogs allowed. Oh, the dogs, they attacked Nick Wayne. I didn't do anything with that. Okay. They attacked Nick Wayne. Nothing really came of that either. Alright, so then we'll have, instead, we have Omega, Samoa Joe, Katsuyori Shibata, Powerhouse Hobbs, Nick and Matt, somewhere. There he is. Alright, we'll have Alright, so we're gonna have the Elite and the Ops. The Ops are basically gonna come out, and the Elite and the Ops are gonna brawl into the crowd. I wanted to make the dogs attack them and then set up a match for later. But I'm doing something with Nick Wayne apparently, which is weird to me. I don't know why I started doing that. But I guess Nick Wayne can beat them all one by one. That could be interesting. Speaking of Nick Wayne, Zack Sabre Jr. is the attacker, and Nick Wayne is the victim. Backstage, we'll say 3 minutes. We don't even see the attack. We just need Nick Wayne's laid out, and Zack Sabre Jr. is just like screaming at him. We'll say Nick Wayne got caught by himself in the back, like Brian wasn't there, his mom wasn't there, and Zack Sabre Jr. is able to just beat him up. Alright, let's do another match. Let's try to get some more main eventers involved. Make it a better collision. I could do... we just did Okada last week against Mystico. Can't do Bryan Danielson. That's saving for a special occasion. Can't do Will Ospreay. Waiting for the pay-per-view for that one. I could do Tony Storm, but she just wrestled in CMLL, and I just did Moxley last week or on Wednesday. Oh, Andrade. Andrade would be a good one. Even though he just had a match too, apparently. He did actually just have a match. That's fine. Let's see. Can I find like a luchador he hasn't faced yet? Oh, maybe Myron Reed? Let's see. Alex Zane would be a good one. He's a high flyer. I think Ace Austin wasn't a good one for him. I'm pretty sure we've done this. Let's try it. We did that in March. It's okay. I can even do a heel luchador. Let's see. We can do Beast Mortos. Beast! No. Okay, let's go back to baby faces. I'll do Alex Zane. Alex Zane, Andrade. Is he injured? He's not. Okay. Andrade. Clean win, pinfall finish. Alright, to make up for the fiasco we had on Wednesday, I'm not going to put Will Ospreay out there this time. Oh, you know what I can do? I could have Andrade do a pre-match promo about Will Ospreay. Talking about, Will, you should have stayed gone. You shouldn't have came back to AEW. You shouldn't have gotten Andrade's way. Because I want to be the world champion. And I'll get past you, anybody. Whatever. Boom. Okay, perfect. We need a match. Let's do a tag team match. Let's do a random tag title defense for the FTR guys. Who are they feuding with? They are feuding with Bam Brodito. Alright, so men, faces. Brodito. You know what? Have we done this Price and Oliver against them? I mean, they're not really contenders, but I feel like, oh, maybe the Hardys. The Hardys seem to be on a losing streak. No, we'll do this, I think. Oh, we have... Oh, it was a triple threat match. Cool. Tag titles. And then we'll have the road agent pick. Alright, and we need to do something with... let's go backstage. With Don Callis. And Konosuke Takeshita in the back, and then we'll have Kazuchika Okada walk by and say some, some comment. Perfect. We'll make it backstage. Make it like 3 minutes just to get that feud over a little bit. Like, Don Callis is excited that Konosuke Takeshita's back. In-ring action. He's still the IWGP champion. And then as he's talking, Okada walks by and they just kind of glare at each other. And then maybe Okada keeps walking or something. Something silly like that. Let's do a women's tag team match. We need some more women's tag team matches. Not the champions. Oh, you know what? I think these two need to get over more. And so let's find people for them to beat. Oh, you know what? Let's have them beat Seiya and Azumi. Is that cool? Would that be fun? Make sure that the correct people win. And they're going to do a little promo too, where they're going to tell Willow and Harley to watch them so they can get some inspiration tonight. Because we all need a little bit of inspiration in our lives right now. Jessie McKay, Cassie Lee. All right, perfect. And book it. There we go. Inspiration. And they come out and they beat up Seiya and Azumi. In fact, we can make this match a little shorter. Save some time. We have 72 minutes booked. We have another 72 minutes to go. Alright, we need a match. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Mystico could be in a match. And he can go after a heel, a male, somebody that is a luchador. Who is a luchador? Pac. Kinda. Roosh. Kinda. Beast. Let's do Beast. And I think I have an LFI feud, do I? Storylines. I think it might be the TNT title. Let's see. Yeah, and Beast is in there. And let's add Mystico. Unless he's already somewhere else. Yeah, he probably is. He's in the Okada feud, I think. No. Mystico, are you in a feud? He's in the Jet Speed feud. The Dogs are all elite. Yeah, no, I didn't see him. Let's try this again. Was it this one? Oh, there he is. I don't know, maybe I mistyped it. Whatevs. Alright, so the Beast against Mystico. That's a feud. And that could be... That's already 10 minutes. I want to do... Oh, you know what? Let's see. What have we done with Adam and Christian against Gallus? Gallus has arrived. Cope and... Oh, they fleed. And then Gallus had a match at some point. So we haven't really had like a brawl. So let's do that. Adam. We'll go... yeah, we'll just do character development. Adam and Christian. Gonna be brawling with Wolfgang, Joe, and Mark Coffey. Alright, then we're gonna go backstage. We'll do like 4 minutes. And save. So Cope and Christian brawl. I'll just put Brawl Gallus backstage. We know what you guys know what I mean. And let's do bam. Alright. We're at 88 minutes. We need a match. I have so many matches to book, don't worry. Everybody on this needs a match. You know what I want to do? I want to put Jeff Hardy in a singles match and see how he does, because I'm thinking about splitting up the Hardys. 52, 56. Let's have him beat Bishop Dyer. How old is he? 41. That's fine. We'll do Jeff Hardy gets the win just to like see what he can do. See what he does on his own. Because I might be putting Matt Hardy out to pasture. That's mean. To Ring of Honor, just to help him raise the young guys. All right, what do you need to do an angle for? Did we do anything with Nick Wayne? Yeah, Zack Sabre Jr. attacked him backstage. Do anything with the Death Riders? The Death Riders. Yeah, Kaito comes out. He will say Kaito comes out with the microphone, and he says nothing. He just holds the microphone to his face, and then he turns and walks out. Ooh, spooky promo. Alright. And then we need a match. Let's start the show off with a hot match. With a hot match. Let's see. Who do we want to do? We could have the debut of the Titan. No. I could do Ricochet in a title match. Let's see. Orange Cassidy against the heel. Orange Cassidy and Killer Cross. That could be something. That sounds like fun. Kinda. I haven't done anything with Marina and Ronda and all them. Although, let the record state that I did that first. I did that before AEW did that in real life. Let's have good old Kurt Angle come out and talk about tonight. In fact, we have Kurt Angle come out, and then he could, which could prompt out Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks to go, give us a match in the main event, Kurt. And then Kurt will be like, alright, you guys want a match tonight? You got it. Put you guys up against Don Callis' family. And then Billy's like, oh no. Brady. Matt Jackson doesn't want to be scripted. That's fine. I think. Boom. Alright, let's do another match. Let's open with 2 matches. Let's be silly and crazy. Let's see. What match do you want to open up with? Open up with for real, for real. Let's open with a Big Show match. Well, he's the Big Show and he's 54 years old. Josh Alexander. I haven't seen you in a while. Since February? Oh, you missed a whole March. Did you even know there was a March? Not like a March, just like the month existed. Did you know that? Let's see. We could do Davey Boy Jr. Have we done this? Have not. Still didn't get the dogs on TV though, did we? Where my dog's at? Not on TV. Alright, we're over by quite a few minutes. Alright, so let's make this one this. I'm gonna do the same with this, actually. Cross doesn't have very good stamina. And then this one could even be like 4. Alright, now we need still like 4 minutes. Should we just dump the Davey Boy match? We could take like 2 minutes off of this. And then we could take... No. That's already 3. You know, this could probably be shortened. There we go. Yay, we did it. Alright, let's do a scramble match for you guys. Aerostar, Amir Jordan, LJ Cleary, Abismo Negro Jr. Tate Mayfairs. And Shun Skywalker. All right, women's scramble. Women's. All right, we'll go Camille so we can get her a win again, get her back on TV. Not on TV, this is a pre-show. Rina Yamashita and Riho. Has Riho been? Yeah, Riho has. And then we'll go Vipress. We'll go Lucia Lee since we borrowed her as well. And Mercedes Martinez. Yeah. Perfect. One more scramble. And then we start the show. Ben Buchanan. Chuck Mambo. Gene Mame. Kerry Morton. Oh, Low Key. And one more. Charlie Sterling. That means they're going to get a perception thing. So I have to actually like look for them. It's harder to find. It's easier to find them before I advance a day. So oops. Doing that. Okay, so let's start the show. In our first pre-show match, we got a 52 when Ben Buchanan submitted Gene Money. Chuck Mumbo got a 44. Gene Money got a 45. Kerry Morton got a 38. Loki got a 58. Too bad he's forever Ring of Honor. I just think of Loki when I think of Ring of Honor. And then Charlie Sterling got a 45. Our second pre-show scramble got a 52 as well when Riho pinned Lucia Lee. Camille got a 50. Rina Yamashita got a 58. Riho got a 51. Mercedes Martinez got a 56. Nice. Our next pre-show match was a 56 when Shun Skywalker pinned Tate Mayfairs. Aerostar got a 48. Amir Jordan got a 40. So did LJ. Abismo got a 49. Tate Mayfairs got a 35. And Shun Skywalker got a 68. Our opening segment was a 69. Kurt Angle came out, followed by the Elite. They wanted a match tonight, and Kurt Angle granted it. 63 match when Josh Alexander defeated Davey Boy Smith Jr. by a pinfall with a Pearl River Plunge. Josh Alexander had a 65. Davey Boy had a 49. And Don Callis and Josh Alexander are a good pairing. 63. Orange Cassidy defeats Killer Cross with a beach break. Orange Cassidy got a 69. Killer Cross had a 42. Scarlett did get a break at ringside. Cross and Scarlett have good chemistry. John Moxley called out Claudio. Kaido came out and was like, nope, and left. Oh, maybe he did the old Dean Ambrose, nope. Jeff Hardy defeated Bishop Dyer with a twist of hate. Got a 62. Jeff Hardy with a 50. Bishop Dyer with a 63. Not bad. So I think I'll have Jeff Hardy wrestle the younger guys, the jobber guys, you know? And I'll put Matt Hardy back in Ring of Honor. That's probably what's going to work best. $53. Just backstage fighting with these guys. This is chaos. They're just fighting. 68. Mystico defeats the Beast Mortos with the La Mystica. Mystico had a 73. Beast Mortos had a 60. $47 with the Inspiration telling Harley and Willow to watch their next match. 61 might have been the best match of the night. They defeated Seiya and Azumi with a leg sweep DDT. Jesse got a 49. Cassie got a 51. Azumi got a 66. Seiya got a 62. And it advanced the storyline. And it was a pretty good match. 61. 62. Takeshita and Okada making eyes at each other. 66. Was this the main event? I hope not. FTR defeats Alec Price and Jordan Oliver. Jordan Oliver was the weak link, got a 43. Wow. And Alec Price with a 56. And then the FTR boys got in 60s. It was a good match. It was fine. 66. 59. Andrade talks smack about Will Ospreay. 68 match. Andrade defeats Alex Zane. Andrade got a 73. Alex Zane got a 57. 75. Here we go. Zack Sabre Jr. finds Nick Wayne in the back, and he just beats the crap out of him. Leaves him laying there. And our main event was a 76 when Kenny Omega, I don't know, something happened. But they pinned somebody. Oh, Kenny Omega pinned Lance Archer with a V-trigger. The Young Bucks got 70s. They all three had 70s. And Hechicero got an 82. Wow. 82. I got to do Hechicero versus Mystico. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right. 82 for him. And it are 66. Boo. It was a mess. Shibata was horrible. Shibata was lost. Two really red things, and they're both Shibata. Shibata really Shibata this segment. 73 overall show, not a total loss. We made 1.5 million. And some pretty good popularity, especially in Europe. All right, we had a collision. It was this. It was a really good main event, the Elite and the Don Callis family. Going for the trios titles. Joe Hendry got injured. Ouch. At WrestleMania. Oh, we went head to head with WrestleMania. Mecha Wolf not being considered. Who are you? 38 years old. Nah, I'm okay. You can get off the come off the short list. You left there, not being considered. Manders left places for us. Perfect. All right, and let's check out what WrestleMania was like. Randy Orton defeated Cody Rhodes for the Undisputed title on the main event of Night 1, 94. CM Punk defeated The Rock to retain the WWE World Heavyweight title, 81. Rhea Ripley defeated Bianca Belair. The Usos defeated Finn Balor and JD McDonough, 73. AJ defeated Solo Sikoa, 83. Jade Cargill defeated Tiffany Stratton, 70. Io Sky defeated Zelina Vega. Nikki Bella defeated Stephanie McCourt for the WWE Women's title. Oh, because she's leaving. She's coming to us. Wow, so she did the honors to Nikki Bella at WrestleMania. Stephanie McCourt got a 74. I forgot she was coming to AEW. Liv Morgan defeated Roxanne Perez. Maxine Dupree retained the Intercontinental title. And Julia defeated Charlotte. Wow. It just goes on and on. It was WrestleMania. Crazy WrestleMania. That's awesome, though. TNA Rebellion pay-per-view went head-to-head with WrestleMania. And us. Anybody that we like on the show? Not really. Alright. Anything else? Not really. A few things. Nothing super important. Alright, let's go to the next day and we can see what happened on the next day of WrestleMania. Alright, here we are. Night 2 of WrestleMania. Randy Orton defeated Cody Rhodes, Solo Sikoa, and Drew McIntyre to retain his title in 94. CM Punk defeated Seth Rollins to retain his title, 77. It's a pretty big drop off. Anything else interesting? Nikki Bella defended her title in a Fatal 4-Way. Julia defeated Tiffany. Ouch, Tiffany lost 2 nights in a row. Oh, Blake Monroe defeated Maxine Dupree for the WWE Women's Intercontinental title. Blake Monroe's the Intercontinental Champion over there in WWE land. Okay. Anything else? Yeah, no. Oh, Progress. Oh, I didn't put the people in Progress. Oh, well. Man Like Doris defeated Marufuji, Eddie Dennis, and Dr. Wagner Jr. to retain the Progress World Heavyweight title. Do I have him? Wow, he is written in developmental. Cool. What did we do? Marufuji did a 37. It was still cool that he was in the main event. Millie McKenzie defeated Charlie Evans and Session Moth Martinez to retain the Progress Women's title. Nice. You got 50, 52, 52, and then 49. Amir Jordan defeated Mark Haskins by DQ to match us for the Atlas title. They both got nearly 50s. Kenny Williams defeated Anthony Ogogo to retain the Progress title. And the Lycos boys defeated Wild Boar, Will Craven, and Max Power in a 3-way tag team match. Riho won a match. There was some pretty good stuff. It's definitely developmental. There's a tag team match right there, I think. They all did really poorly, but that's cool. It was a pre-show developmental match. That one too. Okay. They're getting their reps in. They're getting their matches in. We have Mandy Rose, Mandy Sachs. She's gonna go to ROH. No, she will not. She will go to the main roster. Pretty Peter Avalon, you're in Ring of Honor. Mecha Wolf, Progress. Laparca, Progress. You Guy, Progress. And you're going to go to Ring of Honor because I want to use you in the main roster. So I need you to get your popularity up in the U.S. Alright, Wild Boar got injured last night at Progress to show. He'll be out for a few months. Ouch. Dragon Dia got injured at Dragon Gate. This person is not with us. Do I care about you? No, not really. Alright, you're off the list. The Butcher's contract is ending. Do I want to keep the Butcher and the Blade? I mean, he's 48 years old. He's not doing much, to be honest. Yeah, we'll keep him. Just because he's cool. He's a cool dude. We'll keep him until he retires. Even though it's probably going to be soon. Ouch. This guy's left places. This guy left places. This guy's dating somebody. This guy wants a rival bid, but he is not. He's already signed to us. And look at this. The Ring of Honor Forever Champion Athena has announced pregnancy and she'll be leaving in 30 days. Ouch. So she's cooked. Because she'll be gone for like a year. And she's a Ring of Honor Women's Champion in the game still. She's 37. I guess, I mean, it's time, right? Congratulations to her. All right. Let's keep this thing going. All right. I remember what I keep forgetting. Let's go do it. Let's move these guys to Progress. I got to find out who now, though. Maybe unimportant? Let's go to unimportant. Unimportant. Do I have... They're already decided, right? Yeah, I have nobody. Just her. Unimportant. What is all this? What is all this nonsense? Right, who was it? It was... Who's going to development? I'm going to send you back. You go to progress. I feel like maybe I should send you to developmental. I mean, you're only 21. Pretty good popularity. Oh, pretty good popularity in British Isles, actually. You're only written, you're not exclusive. You know what? You can go to progress for a little while. Go to progress and learn a hold. And then come back. It was this guy was one of them. Send to progress. And there was a Chuck guy. This guy. Send away. And there was this guy, a Gene guy. Send away. And then who else? I know I threatened to send him recently to developmental, but haven't done that yet. Layla Grays and Skyflight. You're lucky you're in a tag team, or I was going to send you to developmental. I'm just kidding. Michael Nakazawa. What's your popularity anywhere? Not great anywhere. Okay. You want to go to Japan? You want to go to progress, buddy? Thanks. I think there might have been like one or two more. But who were they? Maybe that's it. Alright, if I find somebody else, I'll send them to developmental. It's time to make some decisions. Progress. Ring of Honor. Mr. Iguana. You can go to Ring of Honor because I want to use you in the main roster. El Fisco. Progress. Ace Steel. Progress. As far away from me as humanly possible. House show held. Oh, Stephanie Vercores joined AEW. Wow, right after WrestleMania. James Storm has left someplace. Ooh, Cutler James. Do we want Cutler James? It's kind of a joke to me. He's not terrible, but look at this. No charisma. I feel like I'm going to let them keep him. You know what? I feel like I'm going to let them keep him. And we got Carly Bright, though. She joined our roster. So that's cool. All right. And then when does Tommaso Ciampa join us? Oh, in one day. Cool. He'll be here as of next week. We are 5 days away from the pay-per-view. That means this next episode. But let's keep going. All right, here we are. We had a Ring of Honor, Code of Honor. Leo Rush and Effie was the main event. That's pretty cool. They both got 50s. Well, in 50. Kojima and JTG. They both got in 40s. Nyla Rose and Angelina Love. They both got in 30s. QT and one of the Bollywood boys. Oh, man. Just getting worse and worse. I don't even need to see how they did now. Oh, how did Ninja Wayne do? Ninja Wayne. I almost said Nick, and then I wanted to say Ninja Mac. Never mind. How did Ninja Mac do? 48. Not great. Not awful. His partner got a 52. Miracle Generation. How did these guys do? They did alright. Yuka was in the pre-show? She got a 60? Better bring Yuka up. They all got 30s here. And it's a shame because I like these tag teams both. And then Titus Alexander got a 43 here. Cool. All right, we have some decisions to make. Oh, it's this guy. You again. I'll just do that. And we have mail, if I can close this. Tommaso Ciampa's joined AEW. And this guy has also joined... Oh, he's joined New Japan exclusively. Hey, that's cool. Take you off the short list. You're off the list. Boom. Okay, it is Wednesday. You know what that means. That's right. It is time to say goodnight. Oh, look. Rin Sinclair is dating Lucian Price. I don't know who Lucian Price is. I know he's an NXT guy. I know the name sounds familiar. Anyways, we will get back to this next time, and when we come back, we will see the pay-per-view. Wow. Interesting. All right. Dynasty is on the next episode. So get hyped, get ready, and I have a whole lot of matches to set up in the next week before it happens. All right. Well, as always, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and all the other madness. We out. Peace.